Hey everybody, welcome to day 44 of my mental health journey. For those of you who aren't aware, basically I document my day-to-day struggles with, or not struggles, but I guess ups and downs with mental health, mainly anxiety, just with the hope of connecting with other folks who might be going through something similar, as well as using this as a platform for people for whom I can't speak to share their stories and hopefully connect with even more people in the process. So today I'll keep it brief. I know I sometimes say that and then I go rant for 10 minutes or whatever, but I'll keep it brief today. If you can't tell, my voice is a little nasally right now. It's starting to become allergy season, and I definitely get affected by that seasonally. So my right eye is also super puffed up, which I'm assuming is because of the allergies. So I might not be aesthetically as pleasing or sonically as pleasing as usual, but I got the glasses on, so you can't even see it. But anyway, I'll keep it brief. So I want to talk about something that happened yesterday. I actually filmed a video for it yesterday, but somebody knocked on my window when I was like 7.5 minutes into the video, and it kind of screwed it up. And then I ended up trying to refilm it later, but it was too dark. So this is my third attempt at doing this video, and hopefully it will be my last. But basically, I was playing golf with my dad yesterday, and I don't play that much, but I'm a competitive person, so if I play poorly, I get kind of pissed off. And yesterday, I played probably the worst round of golf I've played in like 2 years. And sometimes when that happens, like I said, I get pissed off, might have a bad shot and kind of swear under my breath, or, just kind of be pissed in general. It might not be something I say, but you can just tell by my body language I'm kind of pissed. And yesterday I made like a really conscious effort not to do that, because even though I was playing poorly, it's still my responsibility to make sure that the people around me are having fun. And some people understand why people get pissed off if they play poorly, but others don't. Like, they might just see you pissed off and then it kind of screws up their whole vibe. So I really took yesterday to just be like, yeah, I'm really sucking right now, but I'm going to make sure that my dad at least has fun, because I mean, he's playing really well right now. And the last thing I want to do is take away from that, because I'm, being all angry about me not playing well. So basically, and I should say I not playing well. That's not grammatically correct. Anyway, I really took yesterday to just be like, all right, well, I'm not going to focus on how annoyed I am. I'm going to try and figure out something else to be happy about. Like, I can be happy that my dad's playing well, or it was a beautiful day yesterday. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy I woke up today with two legs under me that are functioning. There's people out there that are quadriplegics, and they have a better life outlook than, people that have all their motor functions and everything. So it's just like, was kind of a lesson for me, at least, as far as being thankful and grateful for all the things that are going well, even though this one thing, which is not important at all, is not going well. And typically I would get annoyed, and it would obscure how I thought about these other positive things. But I really took the time yesterday to just be like, yeah, this kind of sucks, but there's a lot of good stuff going on. And I left it feeling a lot better. Like, sometimes if I just complain all the time, I get into a bad rhythm or whatever. I start to be annoyed about everything. It's not just golf. It's about, somebody who pissed me off like 2 months ago, and, maybe I let it slide when I feel like I should have just like gone in on them or something. It's just kind of that negative pathway, just self-fulfilling prophecy. Once one negative thing gets spoken about, you think about other negative things instead of doing the opposite, which is what happened yesterday, where I was like, well, yeah, this kind of sucks, but it's beautiful outside. Oh, and my dad's playing well, so I'm happy for him. And, I'll play better next time. Like, it just all starts to build on itself, and you just feel better as a person. At least I do, and I'm assuming that it's a pretty universal thing. But I would just challenge you guys to, even if something's going wrong today, just take a few moments to think about, one, can you learn from what's going wrong? Like, I learned what I was doing wrong, and I'm going to apply that knowledge next time I go out and play. But also, if that's not something you can necessarily learn from, like, what are you thankful for? And I would just challenge you to do like 3 to 5 things you're thankful for. And you'll find probably that it's a lot easier than you think it is. And you might find 15 or 20 things that you're thankful for. So that's kind of what happened to me yesterday. And I was just happy because it's really like the first time I've ever done that. 9.9 times out of 10, like if I'm playing poorly or whatever, like I'm going to be pissed and I'm going to like make it known. I'm going to be obvious about it. And even though like I think that it only applies to me, like you bring down the vibe of everybody else by being negative and stuff. And you just have to be aware that the energy that you're putting out is noticed and it's, taken into consideration by other people. Like, do I want to hang out with this person if they're always going to bitch about X, Y, and Z instead of be thankful for X, Y, and Z? And I think that it's kind of like a humbling thing. And sometimes you just have to admit that you're wrong. And once you can do that and like not take it personally, not allow it to affect your ego or to just understand that you don't have to put your ego into every situation, it's a liberating thing, but it also just is healthier. And at least for me. And I think that I learned a lot yesterday, even though I played poorly. I ironically got like a lot of stuff out of that session that, I didn't really think I would. And I'm happy that I made it a better experience for my dad because he was really killing it. And like I said, the last thing I'd want to do is to take away his joy because I'm not performing properly or whatever. And who's to say I won't perform the way that he did next time I go out? So it's just like a one-time thing. Everybody has like a bad go here and there. So it's important to just not let that affect you to the point where you start thinking negative in other directions on top of thinking negatively about your current situation. And then understanding that those actions and that aura that you put out actually does affect other people. And if you want people to enjoy hanging out with you, you have to be conscious of that, because unless you're a really negative person, like a misery loves company type person, which I'm not, I don't want to be around negative people. So if I don't want to be around negative people, I too have to hold that standard to how I act, because if I don't like hanging around negative people, pretty damn sure that other people don't want to hang around negative people either. So that being said, guys, I promised I wouldn't go too long. I hope you guys have a great day. Side note, I got 2 job offers yesterday and on Friday that I have to look over, but super excited about both of the opportunities. It's going to be a tough decision to make, but I've been at this job hunt thing for like 7 months, and I probably applied to 100+ places, got told no or got told flat out no by probably 30 at least. Didn't hear from a bunch. Made it through a few interview processes with others just to get told no. So it was kind of surreal that, I guess it's a when it rains, it pours type deal, but I'm super excited about that. I'll keep you guys in the loop as far as what decision I make. But I just want to let you guys know that if you get told 100 times or try 100 times, just keep trying, because eventually it'll all work out. And I know I got told no, and it would lead to a better opportunity down the road. I just had to keep the faith or whatever. So just wanted to let you guys know that, because I have alluded to the fact that I was unemployed and everything and kind of felt crappy and shitty about getting paid but not working, because I'm a hustler and I like to, earn my keep and everything. But super excited about that. So I just wanted to let you guys know. And anybody who's going through a similar thing, you can look at me as an example. You might get told no a million times or whatever, but just keep the faith and eventually the right thing will end up happening for you. So love you guys. I'll post this later tonight, but I hope you enjoy, I guess Labor Day's tomorrow. So I'll be driving from Pennsylvania to Massachusetts. So it's not going to be, I guess I'll leave early and then I'll get back like mid-afternoon. So hopefully have a beer or something with some friends. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your long weekend, and I will be posting this later tonight.